to discuss the rules, the outfits, and pretty much the future for it. The ranking system that will be coming into play here soon as well. So, basically, rules for the outfits are you can either look cartel, kind of like what Mikey's doing, except he's got those white-ass gloves and that gay-ass zebra mask. Or you can look like Bryce and Speedy with a suit, or myself with a suit. You can switch off between. However, there is an ultimatum that you can meet in the middle with that. If you want to wear a utility vest kind of deal, either have a turtleneck or some short sleeve underneath it. Don't put on one of the utility tops. You know what I mean?
Make you look like shit.
Make you look like shit. And either have jeans or have suit pants on underneath it. Don't have the tactical cargo pants and shit like that and the combat boots. You can have a half mask or the mandible while you're wearing said outfit, or you can go with the bandana hat and the mask. But try to keep it within the boundaries. You know, don't throw on a bulletproof helmet and shit like that. That's really all I've got to say about the outfits.
Wait, give me a second.
If you put on some gay-ass outfit, I swear to God.
No. She meaning this wouldn't be good then.
That, yeah, the mandible, it's like, I don't mind the masks a whole lot. They're not going to stop you from getting shot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just don't go above and beyond and make yourself look like a fucking tactical piece of shit. Is what I'm trying to say. No offense to people.
Yeah.
No offense towards people.
As I'll show you right now, because I do have a set outfit.
This guy.
Yeah. The utility vest, this is perfect. The utility vest Mikey has on right now is a no-go. No football players. Okay? No fucking football player looking motherfuckers.
Wait, Mikey, are you trying to get drafted into the NFL? Because we can't help you with that. I know we're a mafia, but we can't help you with that one. Sorry.
Yeah. But if I can stand up here real quick, sorry, my character decided he wanted to do an animation. I'll show you what I'm meaning by what vest I'll basically allow for the most part. Other than that, any bulletproof vest you really wear, if you have a trench coat over, you'll see it, or like a suit that Mind Builder's wearing, you'll still see that vest. May not match your uniform, but it's still a vest. Yeah. You know, but stuff like this, like I'll allow the tactical jacket and stuff, just make sure you change the pants and the shoes and don't wear the gas mask. You know, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, that's okay. The same again. Jacket's okay. Change pants, shoes. Don't have the mask.
Okay. I do have a question. Why are these two motherfuckers changing that?
Yeah. What's that y'all doing? Y'all two in the MC, so y'all should run y'all. You know.
My brother, get your fucking patches in it.
Still.
I don't know.
See, now this brings it to this. All right, this vest it's iffy on this vest. This is the medium one, you know. Doesn't look like a fucking football player's vest. And then the helmet, the thermal helmet, don't look like this.
Yeah, no.
I will allow the thermal helmet in combat use. You know, if you have it and you feel like you desperately need it to check corners or you desperately need it to shoot motherfuckers in the dome, feel free. But don't have it on 24/7. You know.
It looks ugly anyway.
It looks ugly anyway, yeah, it's bulky as fuck. Now, this outfit's okay in a sense, as long as you change, I guess, the shoes. The pants I don't really mind, even though they're camo, and they're tactical. I don't fucking know. This one's iffy.
Yeah, I would say change the pants too, because camouflage doesn't
change the pants. Yeah. Alright, so change the pants. But the jackets like this are okay. I actually legit grabbed my thing. Where is it? Where am I looking for? Oh yeah, this one. So this is the other vest that that's gonna be allowed pretty much, because it looks like an actual legit bulletproof vest. It's a utility top, but it's a vest. So that's why I'm saying either have a turtleneck underneath, a short t-shirt.
Do you know D-Waves?
Change the pants and the shoes, and don't have the helmet on. You know.
Yeah.
And then there's this, well, I think I already showed that one off, and then back to this one. So yeah, those are pretty much the outfits. Everybody got an understanding of that?
Yep.
You know, if there's no understanding, just rewatch. Okay, my character wants to be stupid. If there's no understanding, just rewatch Bryce's live stream. Alright, so I think we covered outfits for the most part. It changed colors. It's now silver, not black. Alright, I have a magical changing gun. They call it Mary Poppins now. That's Mary Poppins. Anyways, on to the next order of business. Even though you are under the Mafia tag, there are still set rules that are easily followed.
Do they know the way?
You must know the way. Yes, you must know the way for the first one. Know the way. No, I'm kidding. Don't know the way. Actually, know the way because you're gonna get asked that 24/7 since that meme came out. But don't crew kill. I can't specify that simple rule enough. Do not crew kill. You're in the Mafia. We get it. You know. Don't kill Mafia members. Don't kill the MC members. Because in a way, I think on a role-playing aspect, we're kind of, sort of, I want to say owned, or a portion of us are owned by the MC.
Yeah, pretty much.
The president of the Grimlords made the Mafia. So, don't shoot MC members, don't shoot the allies. Onto another rule. 2 to 3 weeks in the Mafia at a time. You know, don't be in for a fucking month, don't be in, you know, over the 2 to 3 weeks. If you're over that, I better hear a good reason. Because if not, I'm going to either do one or two things. It's going to happen. I'm either going to kick you out of the Mafia, and then in a month or so, if you're in the MC, you can retry to try and get back in. And I think I might put a strike system in play, depending on how good your excuse is. If it's a good enough excuse, I won't write it off. I'll strike it.
Question.
That's one.
Question.
You get 3. What the fuck do you want, Clash?
So, is a good way to is a good excuse, you know, trying to figure out the way.
Come on, man. Alright, bro.
For real though, I'm trying to be serious here.
No, I got you.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, he's I don't blame him.
But 2 to 3 weeks in the Mafia at a time, and if you're in the MC tag, then make sure you're rocking the MC more than you're rocking the Mafia, because once again, you know, you're an MC member, you should be in that as much as possible, not in this. We get it, this is a vacation away from home. You know, I get to play with all my fancy toys. You're a kid in the candy store. But like I said, not a good enough excuse will get you a strike or get you a boot. You know. So is that clear to everyone sitting in this very room?
Mm-hmm.
Get it? Alright.
Were you guys doing a live stream or something right now?
Yeah, that's why. Another thing is, during fights, alright, during fights, if you're in the Mafia and the MC's doing a purge, try to stay out of it. Don't go in the Mafia tag. You know, switch over to the MC tag if you're in the MC and go in if you want to go purge. Don't come in as Mafia. That's another one. Don't do that. That's a big no-no. No-no.
Yeah, that's definitely. Well, we don't allow the fucking Mafia anyway through the MC tag in the first place during those purges, and we hadn't done one in a while anyway. But then again, we stopped doing them. So, but you know, the idea is not to interfere. Basically, is what you're saying, and I do agree with that.
Don't be that guy. Takes one person to ruin the Mafia for everyone. Let's see, what else can I address? I would like to see more outside MC members in the Mafia, the ones that we could keep in the Mafia. And the event for one day when, if I can beg and plead music to do this, for one day if we can kind of coincide and have some Mafia members rolling during church and stuff, or if we're in a public lobby doing shit, we can have Mafia members on standby. You know what I mean? Kind of an extra added security bonus. So that way...
I thought that was the rule from the start, honestly, when we made the Mafia in the first place.
Most of us are in the MC pack, remember? Most people in the Mafia are MC. So I'm saying,
we do
branch out.
I do agree with you.
Once that we can keep in the Mafia at all times and then inform them that, hey, you know, we're Mafia, but we're MC. And then we can keep those guys on standby if we're doing shit and we need protection, in a sense.
I mean, there is one person that in particular that we do that with. Her name is Cammy. Yep.
Yeah, Cammy. I haven't seen her in a while. Cammy is one of those. But Cammy really doesn't hang out with us a whole lot. It's very rare we see her.
She's hanging around with her boyfriend.
Right.
Yeah,
so what I'm saying is, Recruiting, I'm gonna get kicked in 13 minutes. Recruiting is okay for the Mafia. They will have an evaluation. They will get told the exact same rules that are being said now. What's watching the live stream?
That was me, sorry. Someone commented on my... That's
Oh, okay.
What's your name? That's Ultra that commented on my shit.
But, I would also like to potentially see this kind of becoming its own thing, you know? You feel me? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
This eventually getting big enough to where we don't have to worry about not having people there. Because we all get, it's a hassle, you know? It's a freaking hassle to go in, get into a fight, you know, and we need to bring in people that can take down a lot of shit that we can't. You feel me? It's a hassle because then we switch out, we come back in, pretty much the fight's done. Or we've lost manpower because of it. Right. Yeah. But most of the time, Rockstar servers are complete and they're garbage. And we don't
that's why I will always like the rule of what we've done it, is we do it one at a time. We'll take one person, switch, and next person switch, next person switch.
But if we make this big enough to where the MC members can come in as a vacation, but the permanent ones will stay, we won't have the need to do that anymore.
Yeah.
You know, and then if we can set up escorts and shit like that, and actually maybe if I, like I said, pray to God and pray to music enough, we'll have fucking Mafia members at churches and shit too. That can stand guard outside the doors and everything by their cars and look intimidating. Anyways, I'm sidetracking a bit. Any opinions on that, by the way? You know what? Vote them now. Let them rip. Any other ideas, Bryce? We'll just do it this way.
Okay, well, let's see. No crew, we got no crew killing, no killing MC.
Right.
Now, obviously, you know, I know we play in free aim, but Mafia won't be strict free aim, or we're gonna be strict free aim as well.
Ooh, that's one I never really thought about. Should we... Okay, this one will be a vote for all. Should we keep Mafia free aim, or should we be able to switch back and forth, to and from?
Well, let's do the back and forth thing, because I can guarantee this. I guarantee this. There's gonna be options where the Smoochie or the Nomads are gonna run into trouble in the auto aim lobbies, and we're gonna have to go help them, and they're gonna be in auto aim, so we're gonna have to switch back and forth. I would rather do a switch back and forth thing. It'd be easier. And we've been doing it for the last few months, so it's not a hassle for me to go from auto aim to free aim. You know?
Okay. Okay, that works.
That's good. Yeah.
So that pretty much answers that question, is yeah, we'll do back and forth. We'll switch between. I'd like to see mostly free aim, in a way, because I don't need people who are from the MC losing their edge because they're so addicted to the free aim. I'm talking about, you know, you get used to free aim, you go back to auto aim, then you adapt to the auto aim and the L2. You lose your edge in the free aim. You have to come back and readapt.
But then again, you go back to auto aim and you just free aim anyway, because honestly, we've been doing that anyway.
That too, but
you know,
that's not everyone, Speedy. Some people.
I know. I'm one of those motherfuckers. What are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah. What else can I think of?
Pictures. We'll do. I guess we'll just go on to pictures. Bryce, when you get that train of thought back, let me know, and then I'll let you say it. Pictures. We will probably start taking pictures again, starting to get our name out there again. You know, letting them know that this thing hasn't died yet. I'd like to see Mafia-related vehicles there. No supers, no sports. You know, Jeeps are okay. The hot knife.
I'm taking pictures of my fucking supers, motherfucker. Fuck you.
I will blow your shit up. You seem to not understand this.
No, you won't.
Speedy,
you wanna know why? You wanna know why? Let me explain.
Testing.
Let me explain. In a Mafia situation, the modern day Mafia, the exotic cars are the thing.
Bitch, but did I ever specify are we modern? No.
You just said Mafia, bitch, so we can be either or.
Well, thank you for pointing that out. Classical cars, no sports or supers. We're a classical Mafia.
So are we gonna be a classic Italian style mafia or a
There you
classic?
go. We're gonna use Tommy guns, bitches.
Yeah.
Do you want to go the? Okay, so I know a few classicals. We could go a classical Italian. We could go a classical Russian, classical Japanese, Chinese.
No, I'm just saying, what type
ones.
of mafia are we gonna try and be?
I feel like classical Italian will suit us a lot more.
But I feel because some people gonna want to go to a more modern push. You gotta think about it like that. You know?
All right,
You know.
I'll meet you halfway, Speedy.
Yeah.
I'll meet you halfway.
It'd be easier.
Some pick your super, your sports in.
There you go.
I want most pictures to include classical vehicles. I don't want all sports and supers. However, there are going to be restrictions on what supers and sports. Do it that way. We're going to clock off some of the vehicles.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I have every single vehicle that's pretty much in the book that we can approve and not approve. Basically, one of them is outside.
Okay, I will look at that vehicle after the meeting. I'll let you know. But
yeah,
what else? Recruiting, covered that. Rules, we covered that. Oh, we're not modern. We're old-timey Italian mafia kind of deal. I met Speedy halfway. Cartel outfits are still okay. You know, we won't let that change it. I mean, it's hard to say, but I feel like if I don't include that one little bit of cartel freedom, people are gonna get into an uproar and get their panties in a bunch. You know, it's an outfit.
Because
I get
they do not know D-Way.
yeah, they
Shut
did
the
not
fuck
do
up. Shut the fuck up. Go find D-Way somewhere else. Anyway.
Crazy Kid, the thing we were discussing is in the title.
What was the question? What was Crazy Kid asking?
He was asking what we're discussing. I said this purpose in the title and put it in the.
Yeah, we're discussing pretty much the Mafia as of right now. There will be a ranking system coming into play, and once I figure out how to do it the certain way I want to do it, I'm going to look up the ranking systems of a real-life Mafia, and that's going to be the ranks for that. So the higher-ups are going to be known as the Dawn Bodyguards. Below them, we'll put probably recruiters, and then below that just falls in line. You know what I mean? So I'll have probably 4 higher-ups, which will be the recruiters and the Dawn Bodyguards, and then below that, the people fall in line. You feel me? However, don't get upset if you don't end up being one of the bodyguards. I've had 2 options in mind, and I've had 2 options in mind for the recruiters.
Oh my gosh.
You know. But once I figure out the ranking system of Real Life Mafia, I'll go ahead and put that in place. Anybody have any disagreements to that? So like I said, I have my little complaint box to the right of me. Its name is Mary Poppins. You fill out the little scribble note, you stick it down the barrel, and if it fires back at you, that means your complaint was noted. So, yeah, I'll put it that way. As ruthless as it sounds, that is the complaint box. So I'm being fucking for real. If you have a complaint, take it up with the barrel of my gun. Cause I'm sure it's all not gonna give a fuck.
Fucking
Oh god, motherfucker! Without your fucking random outbursts, this would be so much fucking easier. But no, you seem to pick the weirdest fucking times to come in and say that goddamn meme. Fuck that meme. Fuck that meme. It's dying a very slow death right now because of you.
That class sounds like a fucking hyperventilating dog right now. Just saying.
Because that's fucking hound dog. Anyways, back to being serious.
Yo, what?
Shut up. Just shut up, Clash.
Okay, I'm done.
So like I said, I'd like to see... I would like to see an up in members that aren't MC related. Now, however, if I appoint you recruiter, there will be evaluations held. I'm not just going to let anyone in. It's going to have to come to agreement based off the 4 higher-ups. You know, which is going to be, 3 of them are sitting here now, and the 4th, I might make room for a 5th one because of someone else who's, you know, in jail at this given point in time. Not really in jail, but in jail.
Free sea bass!
Free the sea bass! Anyway, nah. 3 of them are sitting here, which are Young Blue, Bowden, and Speedy Cajun back there. The 4th one will be known as Al. And then when Sebastian gets back, since Sebastian was pretty much, our little photographer, I'll find a spot for him in one of the higher-up seats. So it'll come to a vote on 4 to 5 higher-ups, in a way, on who can get in, who cannot get in. I'm, like I said, not just going to let anyone in. I feel like if I let just anyone in, we're going to have problems starting to occur with them not following the rules and everything. Because I'll put it this way. If you want quantity, you're going to lack quality. If you want quality, you're going to lack quantity. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll put it this way. The more members we have, the worse it's probably going to be because we won't be able to keep an eye on all of them. We take it at a slow, docile pace, we can kind of keep a tighter grip and get people in control. Or get people under control, put it that way. There, did I make it sound better? Is that better? No, I can't quote anything right from me. Yeah. So, what else? What else can I talk about? All the other rules still apply. Any vehicle is a go for fighting. Any weapon's a go for fighting. Just be smart about it. Fucking a minigun, yeah, Speedy, I get it, but fuck the minigun. Minigun's shit.
I don't even use the damn minigun anyway.
Yeah,
I go
fuck the minigun.
I go for the RPG before the minigun any damn day.
Homing launcher's where it's at, bro. It's got 2 purposes. It can shoot down aircraft and it fires faster than an RPG ever will.
Yeah, but that's the first thing I always use.
Yeah, back to the outfits. No biker-related outfits. If you are looking like a biker under the Mafia tag, there will be a discussion. People. I'll keep that rule in place, and I'm feeling like Chopper should still stay MC, not Mafia. I feel like we should keep that rule in play as well.
Yeah.
Most of us ride street bikes in the Mafia anyway.
Right. There's a little dirt bike out there known as a BF400. That's my little bay. That's Bay. That was a fucking explosion from my builder down on the fucking bottom of the thing wanting in.
Wait, what?
Motherfucker, I know you're outside my fucking office. Bitch, you can stay out there. No, you're not coming up there. You stay out there.
I didn't want to. It's boring.
Mafia will also be you treat the higher-ups with the respect if you expect to get the respect of the higher-ups. So treat people in the Mafia with the respect you want. Don't come in being an ass like me.
Or we will find the way out the door.
Or you will find the way out the fucking door with my size 15 foot up your ass.
No. You can't say what you can't just repeat what I said.
Shut the fuck up, eat your fucking fajita and go to sleep.
That is copyright.
Shut the fuck up. Stay out of this. Motherfucker, I swear to God we should have made a different party chat. Holy shit.
Nah. The way.
Anyways, however, I also would like to see back to the. I'm bouncing back and forth between a lot of shit. I keep getting sidetracked. Photos. This will fall into the category of photos. We're gonna go back to that before I can close the case on photos entirely. Should we do some skits with the Mafia too?
Like role-playing things?
Like, you know how we did that one thing with the MC when you guys ran into the bar and you shot that one person. I'm not gonna disclose what it was entirely.
Yeah, we can do something like that. At least try to.
Just for some fun. Mafia, you can do a little bit more. You can do it to where, we roll up on the Albany. We get out, we have Tommy guns, there's a person maybe standing on a sidewalk smoking, and we unload the Tommy guns into him. Kind of like a hit, pretty much. So yeah, it really puts an end to the photos. We covered vehicles, covered outfits, covered most of the rules. There may still be rules coming into play in the future. The more I kind of get into this whole new role of being kind of sort of in charge of this. I'm not completely in charge of it. I'll still run information through music. Let him know. Now, here's something I'll throw on the table real quick. Should we have allies with the Mafia?
No.
Well, no,
yeah,
no, wait, yeah, I think so, because I think Dave wanted to have our Mafias.
Wait, Gray. Yeah, we can do Gray. I forgot about that. Yeah, never mind. Dave.
Yeah.
Right, we could run, if an MC has an off-branch kind of mafia like us, we'll ally with them. We'll do it that way with that.
Kinda like what, yeah, Dave has with the Gray Front family.
Right, and then of course, you know, with what the Wolves have.
Crazy kid, that's not your decision, crazy kid.
That's it, that's part of the MC, fuck that shit. No thank you.
Oh no, yeah, that's still part of their MC, so we won't.
That's still part of the MC.
We're only gonna ally with other mafias, and maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll
that sounds good. That sounds good. Well,
maybe okay. Let me say this. This be the last one more thing we could possibly ally with. It can be due to a role playing aspect of the mafia. We can maybe ally with like a LSPD type of crew, like a cop crew that we could pay off the cops. Is it, you know?
I like that idea. That's a good idea. Yeah. That's a very good idea.
Let's talk to what's his name?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I can't remember his name.
Don't say it. If I see
Ben
and
Ben Eversman.
What's his name? No, my builder. You know his name.
We all know his name.
No, but the guy I'm talking about, Ben Eversman. That guy, he's inside of LSPD crew.
Yeah.
So if I can arrange a sit down with the LSPD crew's person in charge, yeah, we'll have a little talk. I feel like sit downs won't be at this office. We're gonna have a secluded spot. I think we should do it that way.
Strip club.
Strip club will be one. You know, alleyways, tunnels. Woodwood. They wouldn't just bring them into a.
For like our mafia discussions only, like just
our discussions. You know, spot where we can discuss. Golf course. We'll go that route. Golf course.
Oh man.
Construction yards, graveyards, the beach. You know, we'll find certain spots to check it out.
I have the Ferris wheel together. Let's do it.
Nah, it's more like, oh wait, on the back of a boat. We have their leader get in a boat, and we drive the boat out to the ocean.
What about the yachts?
Oh yeah, the yachts. That's a good one. I don't own a yacht though, so I need one of you on for that shit.
I do.
Me and Bryce got you. Me and Bryce.
I gotta start racking some money again.
No, I'm
saving up for cocaine.
I might actually rename my yacht to have something dealing with the mafia.
I call it the bruh.
Go for it. You know, look up like an Italian name or something.
Yeah, I'll think.
When I get $6 million, I'll go ahead and buy a yacht. So that way, if you guys aren't on and I need to have a sit down, as long as I get one of the higher ups with me, I'll be set. Of course, pretty much the roles are self-explanatory. Don's bodyguards. I'm the Don. You know, hi, how y'all doing? I'm the leader. And then my bodyguards will protect me. Below that are the recruiters, of course, the ones that will go out of their way. I feel like I'm not going to have the recruiters below the bodyguards. I feel like there's going to be something below bodyguards that's going to be more important. And then recruiters will be below what's below bodyguards.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think hitmen are that high in the crew. I'll find something.
Like, I think it would go like, you know, the Don's bodyguards and like lieutenants.
Lieutenants, and then below lieutenants would be whatever else. So like I said, I'm gonna look up, speaking of which, hang on, actually, while I'm sitting here. Fuck, what else can I talk about?
That's pretty much it, if you think about it.
Well, I mean, like, we're actually having a sit down, we're actually discussing ideas, we're trying to get a footing on this, so we can basically build off of it.
Yeah.
Okay, Mafia ranks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so here's this one. Mafia family structure. It's a boss, so me, and then below that's the underboss, so that would be basically like a VP. And then it's a capo grind, and then below that are soldiers, and then associates. And then there's a consultor, I want to say, that sits to the right. So I'll have a consultant that I discuss business with. Below that will be my other boss, and then the 3 C people. I can't say that name, and I'm pretty sure I butchered it. And then there's this freaking Canadian that's disappearing soon. Huh?
Like Compos?
I'm not that bad.
Caporogime or whatever. Caporegime.
I'd have to see it myself.
I'm not that bad.
Just look up Mafia rank system. You should come up. You should see it.
Is it like a image or something? What?
It's an image. I'm just looking at a ranking branch. I mean, it's a very simple ranking branch. It's more than what I had in mind. If we do get bigger, I will tack on more ranks to make it a little more official. I'll put it that way.
Oh, look at Zeus being all, like...
Panda, this is actually really serious, so if you could please stay silent. Thank you.
Very serious.
Before I'm forced to shoot you in the back of the head and kick your body into the ocean.
No, it's supposed to shoot you in the foot. That's how you show love.
How about Mikey?
Once you get a new mic.
I should give Mikey his own little fucking rank known as Trigger Finger. Twitchy. His rank will be Twitchy.
That'd be his nickname.
Stream though.
That'd be his nickname.
Mikey, you actually have to stream if you're gonna get that title.
No. You know what? That's actually a good idea, Bryce. I feel like I should give you guys nicknames.
It's like you heard this guy. He shot Twitchy the other day.
He's got Twitchy. Look, he's got Twitchy. Not Twitchy. Why Twitchy? Twitchy was my good person. Fuck. Get all hyped about it.
Man,
so,
what are you doing here, man?
I'll think about some nicknames. You know, we have the Raging Cajun over here, known as Bowden. Then we got Twitchy, and we'll have Speedy. Speedy can just be Speedy.
I'm gonna be Speedy all the way.
Or Whippy. His name can be Whippy.
Yeah, Whippy.
Hey,
yeah, there you go, Whippy.
The Whippy Cajun, how about that?
Nah, just Whippy. I like Whippy.
So we got Twitchy, Whippy.
Yeah, there we go!
You two have to roll together whenever we do like fucking cruises and shit like that.
Just to let you know, we probably would actually.
So wait, that means we're gonna have to make a Mafia Facebook page so we can have this on file.
Who wants to be in charge of a Mafia Facebook page?
I'm not being in charge of that. Fuck you. I'm already in charge of the I'm in charge of the Grimlord's Facebook page. No thank you.
And then what
Bryce,
else?
you want to be in charge of a Mafia page?
I wouldn't be able to do it right
He
now.
doesn't have to...
You'd have to wait until I get a computer up and running.
Yeah,
I don't have a computer. I don't have a computer. So, Mafia Facebook page soon to come. So that would be on the to-do list.
So I guess I gotta fucking do it. Fuck you.
No,
well, you don't have to.
I'll do it. Just it'll be a while before it happens.
If anything, we can have music do it.
Yeah, we could.
And then,
you know,
and then you want to see my nickname was Raging Kate? No, that's not. My nickname would be too long. Like theirs is just one word.
Twitchy, Whippy, and then what can we call you?
Ramy.
What can we call Bryce?
His name is Ramy.
Ramy, no. Bodini! He's Bodini! He's Bodini.
No. Kill yourself.
Rambini.
Rambini?
Why are you guys putting the word ram in it?
Because Ramboden?
Because he's Ramboden!
How about we just call him Rambo?
Rambo?
There you
Rambo.
go.
Yeah. Rambo, yeah.
We'll take Ramboden and just shorten it, and I'm sorry to take the fucking movie title, no copyright intended, but his nickname will be Rambo. So we've got Twitchy, Whippy, and Rambo.
Aww.
I might change Mikey's name, but you're staying Whippy, Speedy.
What about Al? What about Al?
I haven't. You know what? I can't really say Al's nickname on stream.
Oh wow!
In fear he's watching and he's probably gonna fucking shoot me. So I'm gonna let when he gets on, we'll discuss nicknames for Al.
For Al.
A nickname for Al.
We already have Seabass, so yeah, you know.
Seabass is set. Yeah, Seabass will be Sebastian, and we've got Whippy, Rambo, and then Twitchy might get a name Twitch, name switch.
Well, I like Twitch more than Twitchy, honestly.
Twitchy sounds
I might just call
adorable,
you
though.
Switch. You just might be Switch.
Switch.
That makes
Switch.
sense.
Because you like to switch your fucking name so many goddamn times.
He doesn't want to be a Switch. He does not
No,
want to be a Switch.
he's gonna be a Switch. I feel like I need to call him Switch.
That name sounds kind of
No,
good.
I get the name. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry, but I get the name Switchblade. I'm sorry.
No, you know, your
No,
name
you're not
is...
gonna get a fucking name that long, bitch. Nah, you shut the fuck up and stay out of this. MC looking ass motherfucker, stay out of this for the meantime. We'll come to you in a second.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll come to me in a second, huh?
No, Clash's name is Waffle House. That's his name.
What?
Why the fuck are you guys giving this long ass name?
Waffle House. I love Waffle House.
Now, what was that one place you worked out? Texas what?
Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Roadhouse.
Yeah,
Texas Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
I worked at Texas Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
I think Twitchy is not going to be Switch, but instead he's going to be Stitch. I think Stitch will suit him.
Aww, yeah, that would be
Like
adorable.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yes.
Stitch. Not like Lilo and Stitch, but just Stitch.
You know what your name would be, Amanda? Your name would be Killy, because you killed all fucking feelings towards Naruto and Star Wars yesterday.
That's
Killy.
awful.
Why are you fucking making it sound like this is a fucking preschool ran organization, you hoe?
Killy from like The Hobbit. That
Stay out
would
of
be
this, Canadian.
adorable.
No, you're commie. That's what the fuck you are. You're a commie. You're commie.
Really?
Anyways, we're off topic again. We're off topic.
Yeah,
Let's
we
bring it
really
back.
are.
Hey, for once, I wasn't the
Nicknames
one
can wait.
responsible.
Nicknames can wait.
Yeah.
Right now, you'll be Bowden, Mikey, and Speedy. Oh, I'm sorry, Young Blue, Mikey.
Whatever.
Aw.
You guys gotta kind of start using my PSN name a little bit.
I'm
No.
calling you
Live.
Stitch.
I've called you Mikey for so fucking long, Mike Killer. That's why I still call you Mikey.
Mike Killer? Jesus.
Yeah.
At least you remember that.
Yeah. All right, so I'm pretty sure anything else anyone wants to bring up, any ideas now? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Like I said, here's the complaint box. You put your note down the barrel. If it fires back at you, your complaint was noted.
I'll have some in a few. Just don't.
You might receive the complaint back in 3 to 4 seconds of a business day. You know. But any other ideas? I'll go around the table. Start with Bryce. Bryce, you got anything to add on?
Not really, like, cause we are at, you know, we can't really say that we want. MC's 1%. We can do whatever the fuck we want in a way, except for outfit wise. So there's really not many rules you can really come up with. Like, it's only so
Just
much.
no proof going to watch the outfits.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about a Friends Day?
What?
No.
Are you in the Mafia in this? You're not in the
Oh,
Mafia.
this is for the Mafia. Okay. No Friends Day.
Get out of the party.
Yeah, please. Go back to Smite.
You do not know. She does
Get
not
out
know.
of the party.
She does not know the
I
way.
missed you guys.
Yeah, she doesn't know the way.
She does not know the D-way.
Okay. So Speedy just got up and, mode his fucking way to my receptionist.
Yeah, cause you know.
I wouldn't say that while your girlfriend's in here. She might come
Yeah,
in.
no, that's why I said that. Not myself. Oh wait, my brother hasn't been there that long.
Speedy,
Yeah.
Speedy, any ideas you want to add on that you think would benefit the Mafia? Yeah, he's dating Amanda.
Hello.
Which one?
That girl. The one you hit on? Remember her?
The one you hit on long time ago, bro. Me and you have to have a discussion about that, bro. By the way.
It was
Oh,
a long
it's so
time
long ago. Let the fucking kid off.
I ain't worried about that. I'm not worried about that. I'm so
Man,
fucking
By the
Speedy-
way, wait.
Sweetie.
Can I add something? Hold on, let me add something real quick.
Are you in the
Mine's
Mafia?
over. If you ever take my fucking car ever again, you're getting bodied.
Oh my god,
I'm finding him over a live stream.
I found a name for class, but it's kind of messed
You're
up.
getting bodied. I will find you in GTA and I will kill. Yeah, bring my car. No, that's not my car. That is not my car. Bring my car
Anyways,
back to
Mikey,
me.
do you have any ideas to add on that you feel will help with the Mafia? Ooh, I thought of something, but go ahead, Mike.
Caps. These caps that I'm wearing right now. No, right?
Vote for the caps is in place. Yay or nay?
Is there a restriction on how long you have to be in the MC to go in the Mafia?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
So, Bryce, yay or nay on the caps?
Kind of hard. It looks like a military cap.
Yeah,
what
but if you
cartel
have
people
the
wear it, and like
yeah,
I said,
but
that is
yeah,
cartel.
you have the right color. If you don't have the military one, then I would say yeah because of the color.
If it's not camo and it's a solid black, then
Color.
yeah.
Solid color.
Solid color. Solid color. Don't do bright colors, Mikey. I know how you are. Fucking whitey. Yes. Solid color military caps are okay. I'll allow that. That will be in place, you know. Like I said, masks don't really matter. It just depends on the mask. The shit that Mikey just threw on's a no-go. You can't switch outfits now. You fucked up.
I know I did. Damn it.
You fucked up. You forgot that was in there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Dumbass wearing his bag.
Back to vehicles, though. I just thought of something. So, we have multiple choices for transportation. You know, you can do the Rompo custom for bulletproof windows, and it's a van, so it can hold more. You could do those bulletproof sedans. You know, that bulletproof Jeep. Kuruma, of course, but I'm not going to be caught dead in fucking Kuruma. Why am I coming outside?
Dumbass, we'll show you the fucking vehicle that I have.
We're still on stream, bitch. Alright, so I guess that could be the end of the stream. We'll end it on a good note. We can go see this vehicle. Keep the stream running. Keep the stream running.
So thank you guys for watching. If you did like this video and you really enjoyed it, leave that subscription button. Give it a like.
Leave that subscription button. Alright, yeah, guys.
I want in the meeting.
Dumbass.
I want in the meeting.
Push to the
We're
screen.
coming outside anyway. We're coming outside.
No, I want in the meeting.
So, Mikey, it's hit that subscribe button and leave a
Hit
like.
the subscribe button.
And make sure you hit the bell button so you get notifications whenever I live stream.
And become a part of the notification
And
squad.
for every 5 likes, we will free a puppy from slavery.
Woo! Puppies!
Alright, what car am I looking at, you gay fucker?
Probably that
Bitch
one.
over here.
Oh,
My
that-
ocelot.
Where the
Get
fuck
in.
you at?
Get in.
The thing that oh, you're across the street. That was
Yeah.
Speedy.
Oh.
Get in.
That thing? Really? I'm not gonna be caught dead in that thing. It's too white.
Get your fucking ass in, bitch.
Yeah, fuck off.
This
Yeah,
nigga.
thank you. But yeah, you can
That's
take
fine.
pictures with that. I'll allow that. Just don't be in group photos and shit, Speedy. Try to refrain from bringing it out.
Oh no shit.
Said that.
I don't plan on it. Just
I need to get it.
Yeah, you're a Mafia, I forgot. So Clash is a Mafia too.
I need it to die.
Anyways, I'm not getting in it. Anyways, that can conclude the stream, pretty much. I gotta pop fucking Mind Builder and invite into this shit. So, thank you people who are watching. You know, more rules to come when we get this thing a little more stable.
And stay safe.
Remember, every 5 likes,
We can't make any promises on staying safe in this world.
What happened to the chopper?
Hey, you can stay. See ya.
No.
Amanda?
This world, this specific world, you can't be safe.
might be. Yeah, fucking GTA, there's no safety. Anyways, like I said, thanks for watching, and not gonna do this.
Get out the chopper.
No!
Alright, that's it. I'm taking out the oppressor. I gave my chance.